All right, everybody. Time for the really big shoe. You know, it's going to be big. I mean big. So see you in about 10. I got something special coming up, though, in the lounge. For all you people chilling. Chilling with your little one. Okay, so much for that.
papers, please. Your papers.
Science denier. Science denier. Heretic. Heretic. Heretic.
Your papers.
You must believe the science.
Science
You must
denier.
believe the science. You
It's
must
for your
believe the
safety.
science.
It's for your safety. Compliance is mandatory. You must comply. Comply.
Papers, please. Your papers.
It's safe and
You must
effective.
believe the science.
It's safe
You
and
must
effective.
believe the science.
It's
You
safe
must
and
believe the
effective.
science.
Your papers.
It's safe and
Compliance is
effective.
mandatory. You
It's
must
safe and
comply.
effective.
Comply.
It's safe and effective. It's safe and effective.
You're killing me, Larry!
Hello, Larry.
Hello, Larry!
Larry. Fucking Larry.
Larry!
Larry, get into bed now.
Ooh. Ooh la la.
If you've been listening a while, you know this show has a kind of an obsession with doomsday. In fact, the 5th episode was called Larry Preps, and it was a glimpse into what a dystopian future might look like once civilization collapses into chaos. That was 4 years ago. The future I envisioned way back then, well, it's looking eerily familiar. Since then, I've occasionally added to what I call my Doomsday Suite. Covered it from a number of angles. One of them was a pandemic. It was entitled, The Killer Plague is Here. It's in the April 2019 tab at thatlarryshow.com. Long before anyone heard of the Wuhan flu or COVID-19. Well, here we are in mid-May 2021. And what a shit show we have in these divided states of America, huh? Not sure if doomsday is imminent, but things are looking troubling. War in the Middle East, $5 gas, a gas shortage, spiking inflation, unemployment way up, crime up, suicides up, an horrific mess at the southern border. But nasty tweets are way down, thank God for that. But above all else, there's the big battle shaping up, the one that may light the fuse. Why? Because all that other sturm and drang can be dealt with. Those issues have been around before.
Your papers, please. Your papers.
Science denier. Science denier. Heretic. Heretic. Heretic.
Your papers.
You must believe the
Science
science. You
denier.
must believe the science. You
It's
must
for your
believe the
safety.
science.
It's for your safety. Compliance is mandatory. You must comply. Comply.
Papers, please. Your papers.
It's safe and
You must
effective.
believe the science.
It's safe
You
and
must
effective.
believe the science.
It's
You
safe
must
and
believe the
effective.
science.
Your papers.
It's safe and
Compliance is
effective.
mandatory. You
It's
must
safe and
comply.
effective.
Comply.
It's safe and effective. It's safe and effective.
You're killing me, Larry!
Hello, Larry.
Hands off to Larry!
Larry. Fucking Larry.
Larry, get into bed now.
Fucking Larry.
You've been listening a while.
Fucking Larry. Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, tonight, one of our favorite guests, ever always on the show. He's the third appearance. One of my favorite guys. He's cut from the same cloth. We come from the same hot damn neighborhood. You know what I mean? Oh, I'm talking about. Hold on, I can show you who's coming up. Gonna be hanging with us tonight. Very educational evening. A big black pill in the beginning, because they took it down. I posted actually on Larry's show, from that Larry show. And where's Larry? Where is he? There he is. There's Larry. He's gonna be hanging with us in a minute. You start out with a big black pill. Not fact-checked by me, personally. The woman just seems very credible. Medical investigator, okay? And it's taken down everywhere. Larry said no. I couldn't, when I clicked on it, nothing happened. So I found it. I got it. I got to show it. Jeopardizing my other YouTube channel, David Stay. Yeah, look for me there. General search, David Stay. That's the name of the channel for now. Anyway, how are y'all? How's your week started? I recommend you make some phone calls now for any of you, any sheeple you have in your world, okay? This has nothing to do with flat Earth, has nothing to do with outer space. It has to do with your history that they fed you. Don't get fed, feed yourself. And I'm going to feed you tonight. You want to wake the fuck up? You're going to do it tonight. I give you my hot damn word. Oh, and a whole bunch of surprises. All the usual fun stuff. Like a special prize for Larry. I'm sorry, guys. I can't. I get a special surprise for Larry. Be a first. You've never seen this before. And I just waited to debut it with Larry. Yeah, I'm hyping it up. I hope you paid close attention to my desktop. All right, let's just get it straight. It was a joke. So don't be writing me letters, okay? I just goofed around here. If anyone's paying attention, I was just goofing around. Yeah, there's no porn anywhere. I'm not a big porn guy, okay? Just so you know, I'm just not. Anyway, it was a joke. It was a goof, you know. Like when I light my cigarettes with my finger. That's special effects, man. Don't even do that. You got kids setting themselves on fire. And don't do that. Just don't do it. But yeah, it's a very chock full of show. Coming at you in a few minutes. What we want to do now, cats and kittens, is we want to find Larry.
Here I am, baby.
Check it out. He's right there. There he is, man. Larry, say hello to everybody. Everybody say hello to Larry. And very exciting.
How's it going?
What's news with the Larry show? That Larry show. Larry!
Howdy, baby.
What's news over there?
What's news? I get a new episode coming tomorrow.
What time?
I usually drop them late in the evening.
Yeah, that's good.
Hard to say. I've never been able to pinpoint that as I should.
Yeah, like
It's
me.
usually somewhere. Yeah, it's usually somewhere like between 11 p.m. and 1 a.m. Pacific, and I'm kind of excited about it. It's a road trip, or a road sort of story.
That's what Larry said. Hey, how's your dog?
Dog's doing good. Thanks for asking, David. He had a rough time with it, man, a couple weeks ago. We thought it might have been lights out, but he's a tough little guy. He's pretty good.
Now, you have to understand, I'm sitting here making short ribs and kimchi and rice, right? I'm listening to the story he's telling. And it's a tragic story, but I'm laughing because of the way he tells the story. But his poor dog, epilepsy's out. And, it was terrible. But you listen to him tell the story. And I'm feeling bad, but I'm laughing.
That's the idea. I want to touch people's hearts, but I don't want to bring them down. So it's a fine line I try to tread.
Don't bring me down. No. Hey, Kirgy's in the house. Do I got an echo on Larry? Is everything cool?
Hey, Kirgy.
My God, it actually sounds really good.
Oh, you sound good. Well, I don't know. I don't know how you sound. Okay, great. So that's a very important thing. Now, Larry, I wasn't planning on starting this with a black pill.
Okay.
Yet, when I talked to you earlier this afternoon, you said no. When I clicked on that link, it didn't open.
Right.
Well, I found it. So I hate to do this to you, audience, but I have to show this to you because I don't think it's going to be around much longer. Again, not fact-checked at all. All right? This is not fact-checked by me nor Larry. The woman just seems credible, and I just want you to see what she has to say. Is that fair?
It's fair to me.
And then I got a surprise.
Sounds
for you.
fair to me.
All right, very good. So let's do this. Here,
Okay.
let's just listen to this woman for a few moments, okay?
Yeah.
I just wanted to let everybody know that not only am I a registered nurse for several decades, almost 3, I'm also a certified federal medical investigator. I am bringing you today information. The swab that is used to test for the current claimed pandemic. Facebook took down my previous video, just happened to disappear, so I'm bringing you another one. I'm also going to transfer this video to my website, purplelionproject.com, as soon as I'm done. So
I'll let her
it's
plug
not
herself.
Disappeared again.
PurpleLion.com.
So the swabs that are used for testing, I have 2 of them here, made by different manufacturers. The first one is made by Ninbo HLS Medical Products, and it's made in China. On it, it says sterile/EO.
Pay attention.
Keep that in mind, because I'm going to give additional information what the EO stands for. Here's the other one. This one is made by Miracling Technology, and this is also made in China. It also says sterile/EO.
EO.
So these are 2 different swabs that are used deep into the nasal cavity, halfway up to your skull, to test for the current pandemic. Don't want to say the name of it because I don't want to get banned again from Facebook.
Thank you,
what is
doctor.
EO?
I don't know. Tell me.
EO stands for ethylene oxide.
What's
So
ethylene
these
oxide?
swabs are saturated with, coated with EO, ethylene oxide. So what is ethylene oxide? Per the United States Environmental Protection Agency, the EPA classified ethylene oxide as a human carcinogen in December 2016. The EPA, as well as the International Agency for Research on Cancer and the National Toxicology Program, classifies ethylene oxide as a carcinogen to humans. Evidence in humans indicates that exposure to ethylene oxide by inhalation increases the risk of lymphoma cancers, myelomas, and leukemias, and for females, breast cancer.
Oh, wonderful.
Ethylene oxide is mutagenic, which means it can change the DNA in your cells.
I love my women with
Children may be more
mastectomies.
susceptible to the harmful effects of mutagenic substances. It also states here that acute inhalation exposure of workers to high levels of ethylene oxide has resulted in nausea, vomiting, neurological disorders, bronchitis, pulmonary edema, and emphysema. Some evidence exists indicating that inhalation exposure to ethylene oxide can cause an increased rate of miscarriages in female workers. Reproductive effects have been noted in inhalation. Exposure studies include decreased testicular weights and sperm concentration and testicular degeneration. Ethylene oxide has been shown to cause lymphoid cancer and tumors of the brain, lung, connective tissue, uterus, breasts in animals exposed to ethylene oxide by inhalation. So that's from the United States Environmental Protection Agency.
There you go, ladies and gentlemen. Well, I'm not going to even get into it with you, Larry. You know what I mean?
Well, you can't because I didn't hear anything.
I'm sorry?
Yeah, it was just silent on this end.
Kurgi? On Trovo?
Oh, I don't know how you have it set up for Larry, so I don't know how to fix him hearing things.
Well, he should be watching on Trovo. Do you see the show?
Or D-Live.
Hang on.
Well, you're watching the show. You gotta watch the show. It's a very visual show.
I know it's a very visual show. Hang on a second here.
I have to email this, and then I have to email this to you.
You know, I have a Fisher Price computer here, David, and it's a little, but hang on, let's see.
I gotta email this to you, Larry. Well, anyway, ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna get into it with you. All right? That's just a public service from this. I've not fact-checked this woman. Sounds credible to me, and she's telling you. And for those of you shitting yourself right now that had them, that they stuck that swab up your nose, that's on you. I don't know what to tell you. But if anybody you know afterward is talking about going and getting tested, you let them know. Just don't even let them. Just say, don't do it. Hot damn summer in this city. I'm going to take down my new YouTube channel tonight. Watch this. Anyway. Larry, you have to tell me when you can see the show, man.
I know. I'm working on it.
You have to be able to watch the show, otherwise...
I sent the links to your Twitter mailbox, Larry.
He sent you a link on your Twitter. No, you should be able to
that
go...
will help. That will help, because you know what? I'm having no success scaring it up over here on my own, so let me get over there.
You can't be blind for this show. I got something very special for you coming up. You should be able to see the show. I'm going to show you the new bit. Right. And then we're going to get into some serious stuff, man.
All right, I got two links. I got Trovo and I've got State of Mind.
Trovo is best because there's a 16-second delay.
All right, just click that Trovo. Let's see what that takes.
Let's see what happens. Let's see if you can see the show. You can see my feng shui set. Very, very feng shui tonight.
I count on you for a redesign for every episode, dude.
Yeah, pretty much.
Something fresh.
Yeah.
Waterfalls, fires,
yep.
Tomatoes.
Oh, I set the place on fire one night. I did.
I know. I remember.
As soon as we're visual, you let me know, because I got visual things for you, man.
All right, here we go. There you are!
Hey, Larry! Hey, my man! Hey, my brother!
You look better than ever.
Oh, thank you so much. Oh, this will look better next Friday's show. I got a diet. It's all gray, man. You know what happened to me? I'll tell you the story. I used to grow a beard all the time. The chicks like this for some reason on the show. David, grow your beard, grow your beard. So I do it once in a while for them. And I used to grow a beard all the time. And I'd shave it into different things, right? All right, I'm going to tell you a funny story now that we're on it. I've told this story before. So a haunt of mine back in the day, you might even know it. It's called the Chimney Sweep on Woodman Avenue. I used to live across the street from it. It became my Cheers, right? And I would be there for like 10 years. Me, Stephen Lee, and all of us. It was like a place we shoot pool, hang out.
Right.
And there were these two freaking soap opera guys. One guy's name, I forget his name now. Weird name.
Right.
It was like, and they were both assholes.
What a surprise. You're kidding.
What a shock, right?
I'm shocked.
I think I just intimidated them. But anyway, this one guy, I'm going to get his name. I'm going to get his name before I finish telling this story. So my beard was like shaped like really kind of weird because I would do weird goatees and I would just like keep shaving until I shaved it all off. And like every 3-4 months I'd have a beard and then 3 months later it'd be gone. So, don't worry, this segues into what happened to my beard. So this one guy, his name was like Key. That's going to come to me. So this one night, the guy's, every time I look over, the guy's eyeballing me.
Gotcha.
I almost got to the point where I went over. And I said, dude, what's your fucking problem?
Right.
I got another story about that, where I had mud on my face. Another day. So I remember this. So one day, I'm popping through the TV, right? And I come across this guy's soap opera. And you know what he did? He had my beard. He had my sideburns with the chop over here. So he was studying my beard.
That's fucking funny. And that's so LA, man. That really is.
What's his name? It was such a stupid name, too. Like Key. I don't know. It'll come to me. Shit. And I said, holy shit, man. That's why that guy was eyeballing me. Fucking taking my beard, you bitch. So I have a very special thing for everybody. And I saved this for Larry. This is a hat that's never been seen on the show. That's right, man. This is for you, my brother. Woo-hoo. Yeah, man.
Would this be a hat mukbang?
Did you hear that? That's hat mukbang. Okay.
Is that it? All right.
Ready to party. Now, the last thing I'm going to show you, this is my latest bit on the show. My latest bit. And I did it for a reason. It's all special.
Yeah, I like that lid. That's a very cool lid.
Yeah, nice, right? That's a
Great
good
color.
one.
Everything blue.
Yeah, everything's blue tonight. Except for you. You're on fire. I'm going to show down. There's a new bit I'm doing on the show. And I did it as a public service. Because do you know, remember how they were eating the detergent pods?
Yeah.
Yeah, those kids. It became a trend. You know what the new one is?
What?
Well, this kid, I showed it on the show. This kid douses himself in nail polish remover and sets himself on fire.
No, I don't like that. No.
No. I see this thing. I showed it on the show. I said, look, kids, before you do that, I'll give you a challenge. And this is the challenge I offered them. This is a fair challenge where you're not going to end up with third-degree burns. So what I do on the show sometimes now is I actually light my cigarette with my finger. We're thicker than apples.
I've seen that. Not often, but it's a risky procedure, but I think you can pull it off. Let's see. Do it.
I'm gonna. Told you, 16-second delay.
Very nice.
All right. So listen, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna get to this show. I'm gonna twist your fucking heads around. Don't bout me here. I have no answers for you. Understand this. This is very important to understand. I don't have any answers for you. But what I'm going to verify for you is that the answers they gave you are fucking lies. And I am just going to use the history and the narrative that they give us. That fair?
Okay.
All right. So let's get into this. Oh, you know what? We need prayers also for Erica's mom. So prayers for, what's your dog's name?
Moose.
Moose. Prayers for Moose. You got two really nice dogs. Prayers for Moose. That one, that's not the dog in the mud, is it? Which one is Moose?
No. Lance is a long guy. He was a Labrador. He was a long dog. Yeah.
Oh. So you only got Moose left.
Only Moose.
Yeah. So prayers for Moose. Prayers for Erica's mom. Okay, you know our friend
Prayers for
Erica.
Erica's mom. Done.
Yeah, absolutely. Please, ladies and gentlemen. She's having a hard time. And that's giving her a hard time. It's giving everybody a hard time over in the Erica doll family. Anyway. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm going to email you that video that you couldn't hear, bro.
Thank you. Sorry about that. My technical fuck up. Sorry.
Yeah, actually, it was. Hey, that's brand new. No, at least mine. So it's good. But tonight's going to be all about chilling out. All right, we're just going to chill.
Yeah.
And have you ever been into history, Larry?
Sure.
Okay, I never was until about I don't know how long now. And I have no sense of time. Maybe 8, 9, 10 years ago. I don't know. And it all started with me when I was, for some reason, I couldn't tell you why, I was looking for an image of Columbus. And I ended up finding out there's like 4 different versions of him.
Really?
Oh, yeah. Go ahead. Go after the show. Go plug in images of Christopher Columbus. And you find like 4 different versions of the guy. And then I realized this is a fucking comic strip. It's a fucking cartoon. Well, that's when I started thinking, wait, what is this? What the fuck is going on here? Right?
Yeah.
And that's when I got into it. And that's when I started figuring out that everything they've told us was a fucking lie. Everything. I knew the moon landing was a lie since 1991 when I read that book, NASA Mooned America. Okay? It's a book. No internet then, ladies and gentlemen. But I'm not going to get into any of that.
Okay.
What I'm going to do, I'm going to take us around the world a couple of times tonight, Larry. Literally. I'm going to take us around the fucking world, ladies and gentlemen. And all we're going to do, now I live by a specific motto. If it doesn't make sense, it's not true. Okay? And
Okay.
I think that's a fair way to live my life. Okay? So
Yeah.
we're gonna go around the world twice. I'm not gonna be able to get to everything. But what I thought I would do is I'm going to start with the United States of America. We're going to take the history they give us. Are you familiar with the Erie Canal?
I've been there. So
You've been there, great.
I know a little bit about it. Yeah.
Well, let's jump into a little history about it. Ladies and gentlemen, I got to take over the screen, so it's just going to be me now. Larry will be sitting right over here waiting for us.
Okay.
I'm going to go right now. I'm going to go over here. I'm going to come, and I'm going to read to you, ladies and gentlemen, the narrative that they give you based on the Erie Canal. Fair enough? I think that's as fair as it gets. Okay, here we go. This is from your trustworthy Wikipedia, but this is the books they wrote. All right? The Erie Canal in New York is part of the east-west cross-state route of the New York State Canal System, formerly known as the New York State Barge Canal. It was built to create a navigable water route from New York City and the Atlantic Ocean to the Great Lakes, originally stretching for 363 miles. Please remember that number there, ladies and gentlemen.
Okay.
From the Hudson River in Albany to Lake Erie and Buffalo, completed in 1825. I want you to all remember these specific numbers. It was the second longest canal in the world after the Grand Canal in China and greatly enhanced the development and economy of the cities of New York, including Albany, Syracuse, Rochester, Buffalo, and New York City, as well as the United States. This was in part due to the new ease of transport to salt and other goods and industries that developed around those. The canal was first proposed in 1780s, then reproposed in 1807. This is a good story. It really is.
It is.
A survey was authorized, funded, and executed in 1808. Proponents of the project gradually wore down opponents. Its construction began in 1817, and it opened on October 26, 1825. So, ladies and gentlemen, that is a total of 8 years. Okay? That's math. The total of 8 years. Now, if you do the math on that, that's a mile every 8 days. Okay? Just really listen to what I'm talking about here.
Okay.
The canal has 34 numbered locks, starting with Black Rock Lock and ending downstream with the Troy Federal Lock. Both are owned by the federal government. Ooh, really? Why, shocked. It has an elevation difference of about 565 feet. All right, done. I'm done with that. So there you got a good idea. Took 7-8 years to dig this thing out. And we're talking about the aqueducts, locks. This is serious construction here. Now, Larry, what we're going to do is I'm going to tell you who built this shit. I'm going to tell you who built this. It's all going to come together with a nice little bow in the end, Larry. Let's see. Who
The
built
Cuomo
it?
brothers.
Yeah, oh, they were involved, absolutely. So were the Marx brothers. All right, let's see. Who built the Erie Canal?
Okay.
Ground was broken for the Erie Canal on July 4th, 1817. I'm surprised we don't have an Erie Canal Day. Why don't they just combine that with the 4th of July? Fucking idiots.
Yeah.
Pick and choose, right? Just outside Rome, New York, work commenced with the 90-mile middle section of the canal where there were the fewest natural impediments like rocky cliffs or swamps, setting a precedent for future public works projects. The canal commissioners contracted out the construction work to local landowners who were responsible for hiring the laborers to dig the canal to the engineer's specifications. A slant-sided prism of water 40 feet wide and 4 feet deep with towpaths on either side. So you got a bunch of farmers. No engineers here. We're talking about a bunch of farmers. At first, the contractors mostly hired local farmers and homesteaders who were eager to get this new waterway completed and have ready access to lucrative markets up and down the canal. Wages were 50 cents to $1 a day, and the work in those first years was painfully slow. From 1818 to 1819, around 3,000 men and 700 horses labored every day. You understand that? Every day they did this. To dig the section of the Erie Canal from Utica to the Seneca River. According to an 1820 report from the Canal Commission, 3/4 of these early laborers were born among us, but those demographics changed quickly when work on the canal moved westward into a soggy and mosquito-plagued region called the Montezuma Swamps. Unable to convince upstate farmers to muck it out in the inhospitable territory, contractors hired teams of Irish immigrants freshly arrived in New York. This is what happened, guys. Thousands of Irish laborers were sickened or died in the swamps from what was called Genesee fever, but which actually was malaria. Wow! This is how the Erie Canal was built, ladies and gentlemen. Irish immigrants' labor gradually overtook local workers, and anti-Irish, anti-Catholic sentiment swelled along the canal construction route. The Irish workers are often paid in whiskey in addition to... Oh, no wonder I'm an alcoholic. We're paid in whiskey. One of my great-great-grandfathers worked on the Erie Canal. I don't know if you knew that, Larry. You should all know that. Well, you now know. Or sometimes in plays, their meager wages of $12 a month, while brawling and skirmishing with locals were a frequent problem. The Irish workers proved willing to do the dirtiest and most dangerous work, including blasting rock with unpredictable black powder. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, let's just get that into perspective right now. Your first form of dynamite was invented in like 1893. Just so you know. Based on history they've given me. Okay? Just so you know. No dynamite until 1893, and it was first established in like Switzerland or Sweden or something. Or Germany. I don't know everything.
I think it was Switzerland. Yeah.
Switzerland. There you go. Quite a ways away. And we're going to discuss a ways away and how many people showed up to a specific fair we're going to get into. Oh, it's all going to make sense in the end, Larry. So, ladies and gentlemen, essentially, let's see. Much of the planned route, the first crank-driven tree. Yeah, this is the first tool they had. The first tool. Ladies and gentlemen, let's get this really straight, okay? They just said tool here. Hold on. Let me ask you this question, Larry, because this is a question I've asked from day one. I mean, I came out of the womb saying, are you serious? Don't you find it fascinating that I think we've been around about 7,000 years with quite a few resets, which we're in the middle of one now, okay? Don't you find it fascinating that within the past, let's just say 50 years, how technology has just freaking went, wow! Off the charts. Off the charts. Fascinating to me. All of a sudden. See, this is a new realm. And it's over now. Now they're going to reset it again. Go get that test. And stick it. I have no problem with depopulation. I have no problem with sterilizing people either. Anyway, I'm not going to get hot. I'm not going to get hot. Okay? Now, this is what you have to understand, ladies and gentlemen. So, the first was a crank-driven tree feller, adapted from European design. A cable was tied to the top of a large tree. And you have to understand, they had to go through forest, these guys. Sure. And we're talking 363 miles, done in 8 years. That's a mile every 8 days. 3,000 men did. Yeah? Does it make sense? Not true. I'm going to prove it all to you visually in a minute. So, ladies and gentlemen, you have to understand this. The first power drill, okay, was invented, it was introduced in like 1895. And it weighed 16 pounds. And get this, ladies and gentlemen. Again, this is, you can fact check me, motherfuckers. I don't give you shit, all right? Okay? So you can go fact check me. The first mass production, get this, of power tools was in 1857. No, 1957. 1957. By Bosch. Yeah, that's right. Okay? But, 50 years earlier, their first tool, they had tools for some. And you have to understand, they got axes and shit, and they're digging this shit out a mile every 8 days. Now, Larry, I'm going to get into a segment of this show. Now, this is where it gets very visual. All right?
Okay.
We're going to look at images. And, again, I'm going to ask specific questions of you. And the question's going to be, does it make sense? And you give me a yes or no answer.
Okay.
Because now I'm going to show you images of around the 1850s. Everything is mid-1800s here that we're going to analyze. And then you're going to scratch your head. And the title of this folder here is called Where Are They? Okay?
Okay.
And we're going to figure out, and then maybe we'll figure out where they actually came from. The inheritors. Okay? All right, let's open this folder up. Everything is pretty much random here. I could show you 1,000 of these photos, but I won't. I'm just going to show you so many. And what we're going to do, we're going to go around the world, my friend. We're going to go from Russia to everywhere. We're going to go all around the fucking world right now. Now, what I want you to absorb here are the peoples. And I want you to absorb the architecture, okay? But this is built out. I mean, look at the size of this.
Is that the Jolly Green Giant's foot there? What is that?
Oh, that could be God. I don't know.
That could be God.
But this is all.
Where is this?
This is, again, they're all over the world. I think this is Russia. This could be Russia.
All right.
I'm not. Yeah, I don't have. I don't. It's just all over the world. I'm going to show you the same things. Okay. And this is the question I'm going to ask you because, in they had, I don't know how many guys, 3,000 guys and a bunch of horses all doing this shit, right? But what you have to ask yourself, this is built out for tens of thousands, if not hundreds of thousands of people. Where are they? Now, you could say, well, it could be 6 a.m. Okay, well, let's carry on. Here you go again. Now, look at this built out. Look at this street built out, which looks a little muddy. They built all this out for that horse and carriage. Is that what you're telling me? Look at the grandness of this. This is Russia. This is Russia. I know about this building here.
Right.
So these guys with their horses and carriages built this shit. This is inherited. This was here. But where are the people? Where are they? Here you go. Your inheritors. Right here. They built this shit out for this guy? And I don't think so. Let's go to another part of the planet. Here you go again. 1850 something. This all built out. And you got a guy here. He just got lunch from the deli over here. But where are all the people? Where are they? Here we go. This could be a...
pyramid.
So they built these, and I note the mud. You got to always note that the streets are always kind of muddy. But they built all these people right here with these horses and carriages. They built all this out. They built this cathedral right here with that antiquity. Always free energy right there. Always your free energy right there. All right? Okay, we'll carry on. There you go. Now, note, you can tell, look, you can say it's 6 a.m. Every place they took these pictures. Now, you have to also recognize this. Who was the guy taking these pictures? One of the original controllers that are going to put stories behind this shit.
Who's the guy that colorized this picture?
Oh, that could have been done by anybody. That could have been done by anybody.
All right.
But this is just from an original. Right. But the bottom line is...
really no people here. They neutron bombed this place, man. Not a soul. Huh?
But where are they? Look at the size of these windows. I wish there was one dude here so you can put it in perspective. But the other thing is, don't tell me there's the shadows right there. So you know it's not noon. You know it's not like 6 a.m. Okay? You can just tell by shadows. Okay? We know that. So, there you go. Empty. The streets are bare. Where are the cats that built this shit? Yeah.
You know what this is?
Mhm.
This is old. These are old pictures of North Korea.
No.
And they fake buildings and no people in there right now. Same thing.
Oh, like the ghost cities, right?
Exactly.
I should
yes.
do an episode on the ghost cities. That's crazy shit. Here you go again. Here we go. All this built
Oh.
out. All built
Oh,
out.
get some people there, horses and carriages.
There you go. You must believe these cats built this shit. There's your freaking free energies. Always spires.
Now, what do you mean when you say free energy? What does that mean?
Oh, energy's free. Energy's done with mercury. Energy. Oh, that's a whole different show. I've gone over it. All of this is free energy. You get the energy from the atmosphere, from the electrons in the atmosphere. So they just bill you for it. They just bill you. Why do you think they destroy? Oh, we'll get to that. It's all going to come full circle.
I believe I have a concise definition.
Oh, there you go, please, Kurgi.
In the terms that people use when they talk about the Tartaria thing and the reset, what they mean by free energy is energy that is freely available from the Earth itself, and a secret group, you can call them parasites or controllers or whatnot, they choose a different name, have hidden the way to unlocking that power from the planet.
Did I lose you, David? I'm not hearing you.
Oh, you can't hear Kurgi, that means.
No.
Oh.
Wow, that's weird.
Oh. Dang.
Hmm.
Never mind.
Well, he has to hear me. Anyway, he explained it a little bit.
All right. Okay.
Now, let's just carry on. Here you go again. Here's a depiction. This looks like a lithograph, like somebody drew this, right?
Yes.
But there you go. Where are they? There you go.
Where are they?
A couple people. These are the inheritors. There you go. There you go. Who built this? And where are they? Where are the people? Where are they, man? No, there's a dude. This dude and his family built this shit. Right here. He built this. Yeah, him and his family. But there's one dude sitting there like...
This is Paris. I think I was right there. I think I was at that place. I'm not even kidding. It looks very familiar.
Did you meet his great-great-great-great-grandson?
I don't know. I was only looking at skirts and heels. That's all I ever see.
Let's carry on.
All right.
Here we go. They built all this out for this guy. For a horse and carriage.
One guy.
One guy.
I hope he liked it.
Yeah. He got plenty of room.
I hope he was pleased.
These cats here, look at this guy. He doesn't even know what he's doing there. I don't know what's going on. Hey, what is this? They built this? They built this? No. They did a completely different civilization built this shit. There you go. Now we got some people showing up. But still.
You can see some faces on the left there.
Yeah, I actually saw a pauper's face that built this shit. And here you go. Here you go. There's another depiction. And people are showing up now, right? And let's carry on. There you go. Built all this out for this guy. And this trolley. And again, we got a couple of people, a little kid running over here, horses and carriages, built this whole city out. Yeah, carry on. There you go. Just a couple, there's a dude here. It's walking along. Fantastic. Look at this.
Maybe Jefferson Airplane built all these cities on rock and roll.
Now, that's more realistic than what they're telling me. How's that? But look,
back in Paris.
Look at the vastness of this. Look at this.
Yeah.
And they built all this out for these guys, for horses and carriages. Now, I don't think so. If it doesn't make sense, it's not true. Here you go. Here's another one. There's one dude, a couple people, a few people. Oh, look at this. Look how beautiful it is.
It's beautiful.
You think these fucking cowboys built this? Get out. There you go. We're just gonna pop through them now. All depictions now. Some of these are paintings, like depictions. Well, this is what the artist saw. This is what he saw. Oh, you got a little cobblestone there, maybe. Yeah, maybe. Let's go. Here we go. I don't know where this is. But look at it. And this is look. This
That's
looks.
my,
See, if
that's,
this is
that's my house in the West Valley. How'd you get that picture?
Oh, you mean this one? You live right there, ladies and gentlemen. I'm doxing him right now.
See it?
If you find this street in Tarzana, California, if you find this street, you got to look for this tree and this bell tower. You find that bell tower, that's his window right there. You can snipe him out right there.
Take no shit dojos.
That's the guy right there, man. Take no shit dojo. Now the question I have about this image here is: this is the mid 1800s, right? This is worn out, man.
Yeah.
This is all worn out. This hasn't been here. This isn't new. This is old.
Mm-hmm.
And one other thing you have to recognize, Larry, is that the architecture you see in all these images are all around the world. Same architecture. Rome never fell. This is Rome. All of it.
Mm.
It's all the same architecture. Look at this one. There you go. Look at this. Nobody. There's nobody. They built this out.
So who built this stuff?
I told you I have no answers for you. Here you go again.
Well, you no answer.
I don't have the answers. I know that what they told you was a lie. I think we got a kid right here, a shoe shiner. Right here. One kid. Look at this. How many people do you think live here? 100? The math they give you is such bullshit. The math they give you, population-wise.
Well, look, what's that kid doing? He's pushing a lawnmower or something. Yeah, right there. What's he? Is it a scooter? What's going on there?
I think he's a shoe. I thought he was a shoe shine boy.
Shoe shine.
Yeah.
Okay.
Too bad nobody. There's a lot of mud, but where nobody to clean their shoes. I don't even know if that. I don't know what that is, but it could be a kid, right? But look at this.
Yeah.
And this is all blown out. I don't know what's going on here. Something swept through here. There you go again. Nobody. There's one horse and carriage right there. Maybe a couple of people here. I don't know. It just fascinates me. Here you go. Here, I think this is a dude right here. And this guy and his friends built this shit. Okay? Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. It's all gonna make sense in a minute. He's gonna look at the 1893 World's Fair. And then I'm gonna give you my
Which
theory.
one, Chicago?
Yeah. I'll give you my theoretic. Wasn't even my theoretic. Somebody else said it, and I said, you know what? That makes perfect sense. Okay, so here you go again. Massive.
Right.
And
Massive.
you got a dude, and you got a horse and buggy.
One guy cobblestone, some mud. Yeah. Where are the trees? Why are there no trees on this street? Look at that.
Well, this street, no. Not here.
No.
But I don't know. Where are they? Where are they? I don't know what to tell you, man.
I don't know.
Who was this? What is this all built? What is this all for? Is it for like huge fucking crafts or something? I have no clue. But where are they? It's not a dude. One of the original controllers is one of the cats taking a picture to create this story. HisSTory they gave you.
Okay.
All right?
Okay.
There you go. I don't know. Where are they? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. There's India or something. I don't know. There you go. There's Washington. Not a soul. Inherited. What's going on here? Well, I don't know. They're building this out, I guess.
So you were talking about mud. There's some mud, man. Take that away fast. Thanks before the Washington. There's the Capitol. Oh, I think I see the insurrectionist there, David. That guy with the buffalo hat was on the steps.
There you go.
Capitol.
See, very educational show.
What happened there? Earthquake?
This is San Fran. No, wait. This is San Fran. Oh, I don't know. They're refurbishing.
San Earthquake?
This is San Francisco.
Maybe.
This is all San Francisco, built out. Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know the exact thing, but apparently in like 1890 something, 500,000 people lived there. So that means every man, woman, and child built this shit out.
Mm-hmm.
I guess they were expecting a lot more people.
They were.
There you go. Built out. Built out.
It's a hell of a swimming pool there.
Empty roads.
You know what that is?
Empty roads.
Wow.
Empty. This Canada. Toronto, from the top of the Russia House, Rosen House Hotel, looking north along York Street. Okay. Where are they? I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen. I'm just showing you, okay? I don't know what you want from me. I just want to know, where are
Is it
they?
Toronto?
Yeah, that's Toronto. Yeah, let's see.
Yeah.
This is Toronto, too. I think we got a dude here. We got a dude here. And see, this is what the inheritors did. They slapped this nonsense freaking, this doesn't look great, but it's all built out. For whom? Because it's going to be inhabited. Here you go, another one. This is Bank of British North America. Give me a person.
Wow.
Give me one person.
No.
And I tell you, Larry, I can show you 1,000 of these images. Okay? And here you go again, all mud. Boy, they did a good job here, but for some reason, something happened here. And remember the theory I came up with a theory about a week or so ago, a couple of weeks ago, where maybe it wasn't a flood, but we sunk. And ladies and gentlemen, you're going to have to wait till Friday for that. Because I found something where a guy was talking about it, and with an earthquake and how it liquefies the ground.
It does. It's true.
So, like I said, maybe it wasn't a flood. Maybe it all just sunk. Okay, with everybody on the plane of existence. Here you go again. Oh, hey, look, here's your controllers. There's the first ones. You see those top hats right there, Larry? You see those top hats? I think the hats they were a symbol. All the different hats. You had the derbies, you had the hats, you had the bowlers, you had the fedoras, all symbols. The guys with the top hats, those are your original controllers, my opinion. Okay? And here, they're getting ready. Okay, what are we going to do with this building? I don't know. Let's call it a fucking bank and we'll take people's money. Here you go. I don't know where this is. But there are two cats. There's two guys. They inherited this whole fucking thing. And there's your mud. There's your mud. All built out. For whom? It might be getting a little repetitious, ladies and gentlemen, but I really want you to fucking absorb it. Here you go. What do you want from me? Show me one guy. Show me one person. I don't care if it's 6 a.m. You got one person on the street. This is what you inherited. Okay? Here you go.
Bottom middle.
Show me one person. Show me one person. There we go. Here we go. This is what we'll end with. Anything before 1850, Larry, is pretty vague. So, I think it all started, this whole new reset, started around 1800. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. And let's just look at the demographics here of inhabitants. 1700, 1800, 1900, BAM! Yeah, man.
What is this of? What part of the world?
World population.
World population? Well, that can't be right. Because it's got, what the hell is that? Inhabitants. So what's it saying is what? There's 10 billion? That 2000? I don't understand those numbers. Because it's supposed to be 7.8 billion now, right?
I thought we were at 8 billion already.
According to this chart 20 years ago, in 2000 was only, if that's a billion, it was beyond that. It was like 12 billion, right? Or 11 billion. No, okay.
I don't know what these numbers are, to tell you the truth.
Yeah.
Do you think they stand for billions?
They don't pencil out.
Well, this pencils out. Bam! Well, the population of San Francisco back in the 18-somethings, it was 500,000. Built out for millions.
Right.
So the bottom line is this. If you think a bunch of dudes, where'd they come from? In early 1800s, 1817. You think 3,000, you think they can, let's take a look at some images of the Erie Canal, shall we?
Yeah, let's look at it.
Let's do that. Yeah,
I did
did.
Rochester a few years ago. I had dinner, David, right next to the Erie Canal, a very fancy restaurant, and I filet mignon was good.
Sounds good. Let's take a look at some images. Images of Erie Canal. That's
So this thing was aptly named the Erie Canal.
And this is an eerie story. All right, just take a look, ladies and gentlemen. Now, you have to understand, novices built this shit. Farmers.
Okay.
With picks and shovels. The first image you're going to say, bullshit! First image.
Right.
If you're telling me these guys cut these stones with horses, carriages, and lug these fucking... Come on, man. Here. I'll plug myself in. I can't put Larry in. If I put Larry in, he's just going to pop out as soon as they click. There you go. There's an image of the Erie Canal. There you go. Look at that one. Yeah, these guys built this in 1817. Yeah. Built this whole thing out. All right. Take a look at another one. I want to do it so
Yeah. That's it.
I can pop through. Hold on. No, where's the... oh, here we go. Okay, here. We'll do it this way. There you go.
Right.
This is built between 1817 and 1825. And they did a mile of this every 8 days. They built this out. Dug it up.
Yeah. Blocks and everything.
Yeah.
And they also said it was 4 feet deep. That looked a little
No, I think
more deep than 4 feet.
it's deeper than that. It's like 15 feet deep. That's what that
I'll
narrative.
tell you one thing they got really right there, David. I've been all over upstate New York, and it's all gloomy as fuck, just like that. It's mostly gray.
Mm-hmm.
Gray and cold. Yeah.
My brother lived.
Hilarious in the summer.
My brother lived in Casanova. You familiar with that? That's way upstate.
No, I don't know. Where the hell's that? I don't know that place.
That's 4 hours.
Is that like Canajahari?
Yeah, it's like 4 hours away.
Yeah.
All right, there we go, ladies and gentlemen. So they built this a mile every 8 days. Those guys in the 1700s with pickaxes.
And
So
fingers.
if it doesn't make sense, ladies and gentlemen, it's not true. And if you want to believe it, all the power to you. That's the epitome of cognitive dissonance.
There you go.
But the bottom line is,
that
and let alone the
That
aqueducts and the locks.
yeah.
This was inherited,
That's
man.
more like it. But see that crap, that ramshackle crap on the left, that looks like Popeye's house or whatever, that looked more like it. But, you know.
363 miles long, ladies and gentlemen. And you had a bunch of drunken
That's not
Irishmen.
big.
You had a bunch of drunken Irishmen working on this thing. Oh, yeah, built it right through this. So while they're digging out this fucking canal, they're building this shit at the same time. Where are they? Where are the fucking people that did it? It's a whole other civilization, ladies and gentlemen. Not one of your fucking ancestors lifted a brick. This is inherited. Now, if you don't believe me yet, I'm going to prove it to you. I'm going to take the theory that this guy came up with, because I think you all came from underground. Yeah. Oh, that's right. I think you all came from underground. So what I'd like to do, Larry,
Okay.
is I'd like to give you a little description of the Chicago's World Fair. Okay?
Oh, yeah. Sure.
And then we're going to take a look at, we'll go to photos of the World's Fair. And we're going to see what these people built. Your ancestors. Oh, fucking hell. Hold on a second. Let's just see here. Chicago. Now, the Chicago World's Fair, ladies and gentlemen, took place in 1893. I'm going to tell you all about it, okay? And then we're going to look at pictures of it. I think that's as fair as it gets. Hold on. I'm just going to give you a little. The World's Columbian Exposition, the official shortened name of the World's Fair, Columbian Exposition, also known as the Chicago World's Fair, was a World's Fair held in Chicago in 1893 to celebrate the 400th anniversary of Christopher Columbus. I told you he's a comic book character, okay? Hey, let me ask you a question, Larry. What kind of false teeth did Washington have?
But it supposedly wouldn't, right?
Yeah, no such thing.
Yeah.
Never happened. I don't know where it came from, but that's not true.
Okay.
That's not true.
All right.
Fact check me. Okay.
I believe it.
Arrival in the New World in 1492. The centerpiece of the fair held in Jackson Park was a large water pool representing the voyage Columbus took to the New World, Chicago. The layout of the Chicago Columbus Exposition was in large part designed by John Wilburn Root, Daniel Burnham, Frederick Law Olmsted, and Charles B. Atwood. You know what they are? All make-believe. I don't even think they existed.
Really?
Oh, in my opinion.
I think Olmsted is the same guy that built Central Park in New York, if I'm not mistaken.
I'm sure he did. I'm positive.
Yes.
It was a prototype of what
Thanks,
Burnham
Lord.
and the colleagues thought a city should be. Oh, remind me to ask a very specific question when all said and done here with the World's Fair. Columbus Exposition, in large part designed by John Welburn Root, Daniel Burnham, Frederick Law, I'm sorry. Expedition covered 690 acres. So this World's Fair covered 690 acres. Okay? Featuring nearly 200 new, but deliberately now, let's really get this straight, ladies and gentlemen.
Temporary.
Featuring nearly 200 new, but deliberately temporary buildings of predominantly neoclassical architecture, canals and lagoons, and perhaps cultures and people and cultures from 46 countries. More than 27 million people in 1893 showed up from all around the world. All right, ladies and gentlemen. You know what it would take to get from Australia to the United States in 1893? Months. Ireland, Scotland, England, the Ukraine, Russia would take you months to get here, to go to this World's Fair. Yeah. Does it make sense? Yes or no, Larry?
Well, maybe from Australia, you know. But I think back then, some of those steamships could get across the Atlantic in, I don't know, like 2 weeks. And then they could hop on a railroad train and get New York to Chicago in a day and a half. And
Okay.
So that's possible. I think from Western Europe, I think it's doable.
Okay. Possibility.
Yeah.
A lot of people showed up to this fucking thing. Okay.
A lot of people did.
Dedication
Yeah.
ceremonies for the fair were held on October 21st, 1892. But the fairgrounds were not actually open to the public until May 1st, 1893. The fair continued until October 30th, 1893. In addition to recognizing the 400th anniversary of the discovery of the New World, now we're in a New World Order, by Europeans, the fair also served to show the world that Chicago had risen from the ashes of the Great Chicago Fire, another hoax, which had destroyed much of the city in 1871. Okay, very good. And it's all built out again by 1893 with horse and buggies, carrying limestone stones that weigh tens of thousands of pounds. Somehow they built Grand Central Station with horses and buggies, just so you know. Now let's take a look at some images of the World's Fair, because this is when they were introduced. This is when they were introduced. Oh, I've been here. I've been showing the whole thing the whole time. Okay, here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, this was temporary. This was temporarily built just for this fair. And then they tore it all down. You understand this? And I'm sure some buildings do remain. But they built this out. I wanted to find out how long it took them to do this. I think it was like 6 months. Some ridiculous number. Or 2 years. Something like that. So they built all this out, ladies and gentlemen. And here you go. Look at these two people. Here you go. Where are the 27 million? Where are they? Now let me. No. This is a very logical question I have to ask. Now this is one World's Fair out of hundreds. Okay. This is a question I have. wouldn't there be one big mogul guy, one big realtor that said, listen, don't tear this shit down. I'll buy it. I'll create the city. I'll create commerce here. Right? Now, one guy, out of not just this World's Fair, all of them. Not one person stepped up and said, well, you ain't tearing this down. No, the reason they tore it down, ladies and gentlemen, is because this is the freaking technology they don't want you to know about. My opinion. All right? But let's carry on with images of the World's Fair here in Chicago. In 1893, mind you. You ain't even got a car on the street yet. There you go. Look at all the people. Right. Now there's people coming. Oh, the engineering of this, the fountains. Come on. Hold on, Larry. I got to take a break. So what you're trying to tell me cowboys built this shit? Oh my God. If it doesn't make sense, it's not true, ladies and gentlemen.
Or like that rapper says, what is it? If it don't make dollars, it don't make sense.
I'm sorry, guys. I don't know what to tell you here. Here's where I want your children here. Oh, trust me, this show's going to close with a professor, okay? It's very eloquent and very... Oh, yeah, he's just going to wrap it all up for us. Here we go. Let's just carry on. And let's see the 27 million people. These people don't know what the fuck they're doing here. And one thing I want you to really look for is look for some kids. Look for some kids. I don't see many children.
Okay.
No, I'm not seeing many children. Let's see. Now, this is a theory. This is a theory. Not my theory, but I'm kind of with it. One cat suggested that all the World's Fair, all those World's Fairs they had, these people came out the ground, all dressed in uniform. This is where they came from. And then they were dispersed into the world. I know it's crazy, but where do they come from? Here you go again. Yeah, they built this temporarily. Cowboys, get the fuck out. I'm sorry, guys. I lose my shit when this is what they want to feed your children. You understand? They see this building right here? You can't build that today, fuckers. Don't tell me you can. There you go. Yeah, just built for a year. Just for the fun of it. Then we're going to tear all this shit down. Get the fuck out. Canals. They built this all out. There's your vanilla sky. So again, Larry, I can go through these. We're at 27 million. Where are they? What the fuck? How many does that equate to? How many does that equate to a day? How long did this thing go on? A year?
You should divide that into the days that thing was open and figure out what was the capacity of it per day.
Yeah, how many days would this open, Kirky? You should be keeping track of all of this. Oh, man, I feel stoned, and I haven't even taken a hit. I get overwhelmed every time I look at this shit. You have to understand that, ladies and gentlemen. Because I know I'm in the Twilight Zone, and I know everything I've been told is a fucking lie. So you want to talk to me about George Washington? I don't know. You want to talk about Jefferson?
What was his teeth made of, or did he have his own chops?
Who?
Huh?
What are you talking about? George Washington's teeth?
Washington, what were his teeth? Did he have his own teeth, or if they were fake? What were they made of, if not wood?
No, apparently he had like one tooth left on his mouth when he was elected president. But they were made from cadavers, from fucking ivory. There ain't no wooden teeth. You dummies.
Yeah.
I was just as dumb because I believed the story. And wooden teeth, oh, that's cool. There's no such thing. It's as dumb as... That's what they tell you. Why? To mock you, to laugh at you. Oh, you fucking sheep really believe. They got me. I always thought it. Until somehow I got into it, and I realized it's bullshit. Go, fact check me. Go find me the fact that George Washington had wooden teeth, you dummies. He'd have fucking termites in his mouth.
He brushed his teeth with pledge.
Yeah. Anybody want to buy a bridge? All right, here we go. All right, this is more 1933, Chicago World's Fair. There's one in 1933. Now look at all the people. All of a sudden, the masses are around. Oh, look at that. Anyway, we're done. Oh, shit. I haven't been showing anything to the audience. Have you been seeing any of this? Did you see these images I was showing? Oh, fucking hell.
I saw a bunch of it, but I haven't seen any for the 33 fair yet. Not those yet.
Oh, so I
But saw
stopped.
a
All
bunch
right,
of
so I jumped back to the show. Okay.
it. Now you-
I would do something like that, Larry. I would show, I'd be sitting here talking shit. Normally, Kurg will chime in and say, hey, dude, you're not showing anything.
There we go. That's cool.
You're not showing anything.
I showed all of it until just now, right?
Yeah, everything's fine.
Okay, all right. All right, very good. All right, let me keep on track here because I'm going to wrap this up, Larry. You have a good time?
I'm having a ball. I always enjoy hanging with you. Always.
Did I blow your mind?
Always.
All right, let me go to the show. I really want this to. I put a lot of effort into this show. Oh, and I'm going to tell you something, ladies. I'm going to give you a link to this cat, actually. Now, it's very interesting because what I did was I've been producing this show for, I don't know, 3 weeks ago I started on it, right? And it's funny because I said, let me start in the United States. And let's just find some huge fucking thing. Like Statue of Liberty, anything like that. Oh, and I got another segment to this, Larry, which I think you'll enjoy. And this is just going to prove to you and everybody else that you know nothing. And it's funny because you said something on your show. You were talking. You said, "Don't believe anybody says they're an expert. Don't believe them." I'm with you. You tell me, "Hey, what do you do for a living?" I'm a scientist. You're up, red flag. Hey, what do you do for? I'm an archaeologist. Whoop, red flag. I don't know. But he said something. Larry said something on his show. I don't believe an expert. Maybe tells you they know something they don't. How many times, audience, have I told you I know nothing? I never claim to know anything. I just observe the shit and give you my observations. YouTube doesn't like that.
No.
God forbid I observe and break something down for myself and share it with you, fucking hell's sake. Fucking Helsinki.
YouTube is evil. So is Google. They own evil.
It's all one and the same. That's the government.
Yeah,
what do you want from me? What do you want from me? I told you before. I think I said it when you were hanging once before. Why don't they just come out in mainstream and say, look, you ain't got no First Amendment, bitches. Shut your mouth.
That's true, they should.
Keep your fucking face diaper on and shut your mouth.
That's what they are saying, really. It's just different words, yeah.
Yeah. Don't think for yourself. Yeah. Whatever you do,
Ooh.
Don't think for yourself, fuckers. Hot damn summer in the city. Okay. Let's see. I got to go to the show. I got to make sure I go on. The Erie Canal, 14 feet deep. Not 4 feet, 14.
14.
Yeah, they got it wrong. I told you, I was just reading their narrative, but it changes everywhere.
Yeah.
You could go read different narratives of outer space, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, they change them all. But we were looking at images from Russia to Mexico to Spain, all over the world. Those images came from. Now, Larry.
Yes.
One thing you have to understand. At the mid-1800s, the narrative they give you for most of these countries were about 500,000. Okay? United States. Yeah. These are the numbers they give you. Okay? But I want to see where did they come from? And why all of a sudden, again, we're going back to the screen. I don't know if you're familiar with the orphans, but there was a big rush way back in the day for orphans. Yeah. And this is an orphan train. Here you go. You got a little carousel in there. And this is, again, and this is getting closer to the 1900s, by the way. We're still in the 1800s, but we're like 1875 to 1900. And here you go. All the incubators. Yeah. These are the orphans.
Those are incubators?
Those are incubators. Uh-huh.
It's like an amusement park ride or something. Kind of spindle in the middle.
Oh yeah, that no, that wasn't. No, the next picture. You're waiting for the next picture. The next picture is the incubators. That was an orphan train.
16-second lag.
That was an orphan cart. These here, ladies and gentlemen, are all orphans. Where they came
Oh,
from, nobody knows. Nobody knows where these orphans came from. But they're there. And look, infant incubators. Infant incubators with living infants. And there's one of your original controllers. Right there. Right there.
There she is.
And here you
I
go.
wonder if she's any good looking. I think she might have been hot, pointy. I don't know.
Which one? This one right
The
here.
teacher.
That one. Oh, the teacher. No, I'm
One
looking
with
at.
the chalkboard.
I'm looking at the.
Oh, there you are. The next shot. Okay. By the way, it's trees up. Infant incubators with living infants.
Yeah,
Holy
you can go
shit.
pick 'em
It's like
up.
Sounds like an amusement thing. Come look at these kids in boxes.
Oh no, you go buy them. You go pick them up here.
Oh, you buy them?
Yeah.
Oh, it was for sale.
Yeah, this is a store. This is a store for babies. You want a baby?
Okay.
Come here. Watch,
Come on
man.
out.
Where are these? Now, here they come. Here they come.
There's one of those top hat pricks, dude.
Yeah,
See
that's
one on
the-
the show there?
One of the original controllers, right there. That's one of your original controllers. That top hat meant something, man. I swear to you. I can't. I've been through it before here. I've discussed it before. But here you go. Here they come. Here they're being shipped in. I don't know who they are, but there's your inheritors. Here you go. Wanted. Homes for Children. A company of homeless children from the East will arrive at Troy, Missouri on Friday, February 25th, 1910. Opera House, Friday, February 25th at 1:30 p.m. Here you go, guys. This is where you pick up your kids. Here you go. Wanted Homes for Children. Come get them. Where they came from, I don't know. Hey, there's a couple orphans selling papers on the street.
Yeah.
There you go.
Wow. Wow.
Here's another store. I'll let you catch up, Larry.
Okay, I'm with you. And oh man.
There you go. Come get your free baby right here.
Oh, look at these two now.
Inoculated.
Newspaper kid.
They're already inoculated.
Inoculate.
Come get them here. Infant incubators with living, the whole different place.
The backs.
The orphans. I'm an orphan.
Oh.
I lost my mom and dad. Hence, I have no mom and dad, and only in spirit.
Yeah,
I'm
you
orphan.
say it too. Yeah, never thought of it that way.
Yeah, I know. It's funny. My sister said to me, "You're not an orphan." I said, "Why don't you look up the definition of orphan? You have no mom and dad. Stupid." There's another incubator shot right there. There you go.
That's
Somewhere else.
creepy. I
Somewhere
gotta
else.
say, of all the stuff you show me over these shows, this is the creepiest.
Yeah, that's right.
I don't know why, but
You
it's
fuck
just-
the paranormal. I'm bringing you right into the Twilight Zone, my man. Oh, there's one. That's what the incubator looks like. And give it a second, you'll see it. This is what one of the incubators look like. And you take these babies right out of it like a fucking puppy, and you bring it home.
Yeah.
These are the inheritors, ladies and gentlemen. Those people at the World's Fair inherited it. All of it. They tore all that shit down, the controllers, because they don't want you to know about the technology there was. That's how this technology fucking skyrocketed.
Wow, that kid's awful big for that box. Awful big.
Well,
he can't even stretch out entirely.
he hasn't been adopted.
That's like a 2-year-old kid in there. I mean, what the hell? It's
Not
huge.
adopted yet. Here, you want to see more orphans? Here, this is the pitiful side of orphanage. There's orphans just on the street. That's because they got too big for the fucking incubator. So what do?
Yeah.
Toss them out. Maybe somebody will pick you up, bitch. How they did it, I don't know. Remember, I told you, I have no answers for anybody here. I'm just telling you, everything they
I don't
told
need-
you, they gave you lies as answers.
Oh, look at this. Oh.
Yeah, pitiful, right? There you go, more orphans licking ice on the street. Now, Larry, you have to understand. Let's say this is early 1900s. Well, I'll wait till you get to the next image. Let's say this is early 1900s, okay?
Okay.
We'll just pick 1900. Or we'll pick 1910. All right. So within 100. So get this, ladies and gentlemen. Remember, if it doesn't make sense, it's not true. Within 110 fucking years, we came from kids licking ice blocks on the street to where we are now. Where you're all fucking brainwashed, you're all stuck to your phones. Your kids are fucking zombies, killing zombies in your living room. I don't even think the expression, hey, you want to go out and play exists anymore. That's pitiful. That's pitiful.
You're right. Yeah.
And we went from this in 110 years to where we are today. Nah. So they had the technology, and they just doled it out and kept you suffering, kept you in war. There's the orphan trains. Here comes the orphans. Here they come, Larry. 384 of them on this. Major coincidence. There were actually 384.
I got a question for you.
Yeah.
I'm looking at the kids licking the ice blocks, right?
Yeah.
Now, obviously, it's like 9,000 degrees in middle August there, right?
Yeah, in the Bronx.
And probably, and like half of them are wearing winter hats. What are they doing that for?
Larry, because you kept what you had. You kept what you had. There's a symbol. No, I could do the whole hat thing with you. See, there's a derby. You can go to there's another derby, another derby, another derby. Then there's the top hat, controller. There's a straw hat. These were symbols. There's another straw hat.
Right.
I might have images of this. I don't know. And then you're going to see the orphan train. And then you're going to see another orphan. There, they're waiting. The arrival of the babies. Wait till you see. I'm just going to give it time for you to catch up. While I relax for a second. I'm running out of breath. This is a chock full of fucking educational show, effers. I'm sorry I haven't gotten to any chat. I'm sorry. But you can understand why. All right? I'm sure you guys have sidebars going on. Is chat okay? Is everybody happy, Kurgi? Are they having a good time?
Everybody is having a good time. They're astounded, outraged, angered, intrigued, and they feel abused by the world.
I did my
They're
job.
having a great time.
I did my fucking job. That's why I say don't believe a fucking word of it. I just laid it out, ladies and gentlemen. And I'm not done either. Larry, we're not done. I hope you ain't got nowhere to go for another few minutes, because I'm going to get into Star Force. And again, I have no answers for you. But I'm going to tell you, there was a civilization before us that were so much further advanced than you fucking humans will ever be. And I like to believe they were good people. Okay? And I will get into Tartaria. Because that's who I think ran this realm. When it was brilliant. And something happened. Maybe it was a deal between the devil and God. But who knows if anything is fucking true anymore. Because you know they made all this shit up. Right? Yeah, you got the babies on the arrival of the babies. Hey, here's your baby. Go pick up your baby at the train station. There you go. Now, these are the ones, these are unadoptable. Look at this chick right here. Look at this. She's like, fuck this, man. Would you please take me home? I'll blow you. I know that's horrible, ladies and gentlemen. But now you got the unadoptables coming in. Now you got unadoptables. Who wants one of these punk asses? These filthy freaking orphans. Now you want the baby out of the incubator.
Oh, these kids look like trouble.
Yeah.
That's those are the Bowery boys. Leo Gorski and Han Solo.
Yeah. One of my favorites.
That's Greta Thunberg, isn't it, right?
Yes, that's right. It is.
Think tells?
Yeah, reincarnation exists. Reincarnation is real. Oh, that's a suicide waiting to happen. Here you go, more incubators. There you go. Another form of incubator. And you just walk in like you're getting a kitten. Yeah. I'll take this baby right here. And here we go. There's an orphanage, an orphan school. Ones that haven't been adopted. And ladies and gentlemen, that was the orphan segment. Now, Larry, before I get to Star Forts, I couldn't get into the Inheritors, ladies and gentlemen. I really had to edit this show down. Believe it or not, this will be a 3-hour show. Larry doesn't have 3 hours for us. And as soon as we're done with the Star Forts, I'm going to let Larry go. And then I'm going to dress you all down for being so rude tonight. No, I'm joking. I'm just joking, but I'm kidding around. All right, Larry. I want to watch 5 minutes of this cat because he's a very eloquent man.
Okay.
And this was the interesting thing that happened, man. I mean, it's kooky stuff. So after I, all right, I'm okay. So I start watching this thing the other day. And the first thing the guy's talking about, well, within the first 10 minutes, was the Erie Canal. And I said, son of a... This is on, I belong to a site on Facebook, the Tartarian Empire. You know, it's all about what I do here. You know, when I revisit history and the stories they tell you. HisStory, they tell you. Nonsense. And you believe that your fucking ancestors built the Erie Canal, you're dumb. You're fucking evolved from a fucking monkey. All right? Yeah.
Okay.
Doesn't make sense, not true. All right, okay, fair enough. So I realized, then all of a sudden, like I talked earlier about it, it's like 5 hours long. I'll give you guys the link to this. Again, you want to, I haven't gotten through much of it, half hour, but I keep it up. But I just want to visit, let's have this guy visit us so he can talk to us a little bit about kind of what I'm talking about with you, and a lot more eloquent. He doesn't drop the F-bomb, he doesn't do anything. He's got an English accent.
I don't talk to people who drop the F-bomb. I don't trust anyone who doesn't drop the F-bomb, really.
This is one of my professors. So, professors, they do not drop the F-bomb. That's kind of prerequisite. Hold on a second.
Okay.
Yeah, we're just going to spend a couple minutes with this cat, man.
Cool.
And let's see what happens. I just want you to hear it, ladies and gentlemen, from this guy here. Okay? Literally, just, you'll enjoy it. I enjoy this guy. This guy is, well, the series, I guess. I think it's the whole series. And I will give you the link to it. It's like 5 hours long. But everything in it is where I come from.
Okay.
Let's kick back and relax.
Beyond what the crowd frantically takes pictures on their smartphones makes it all a reality. And we conclude, before being shoved away by new tourists, well...
What he's talking about there, it's going to lead into where I am. I had it queued up. He was just talking about how tourists go to these places and you have these tour guides that tell you these stories. Like if you went on a tour of the Erie Canal. That's the story they tell you. Yeah, 3,000 men and 500 horses and carriages dug this shit out perfectly, symmetrically. That's fucking amazing what they did. With chisels and shit, and picks and shovels. Get the fuck out. All right, let's go. Come on.
They had to have done it somehow, because I'm here and looking at it. During our indoctrination at school, we are seldom shown old photographs of the grand cities scattered around our flat realm. And perhaps for good reason. Because when we marinate on images like this, and are presented with the visual evidence of a very primitive Victorian people dotted around like grasshoppers within the shadows of the most magnificent, grandiose, brilliant architecture a human could ever imagine, we begin to have doubts. Indeed, how did they build this? The Arc de Triomphe is made from 36,695 cubic meters of limestone and weighs 95,407 tons, or just over 95 million kilograms. They tell us it took...
These guys built this.
12 years to build the giant arch in two different periods, between 1806 to 1814, and between 1832 to 1836.
Shit, I don't even know they had the wagon yet.
How did they transport this amount of limestone?
I don't know.
The same horse and carts that we see in the photographs.
I don't know.
Look closer at the four sculptures that adorn each of its sides. Look at
very artistic cowboys.
The intricacy of the sculptures and the patterning of the ornamentation that frames the arch. Each section is perfectly repeated without any deviation or inconsistency. The first true power tool was not invented until 60 years after this arch was completed.
There you go.
They tell us this was crafted by hand.
Wow.
Is that even possible?
No,
And
it's
then
not.
there is the ceiling of the arch. Immaculate, 3D sculpted roses, perfect in their geometric symmetry. The nuance of the detail and finesse of each petal and cross-section borders is overwhelming. Look at the rest of Paris during this time. Again, a plethora of unbelievable, gigantic, and magnificent structures. The city's infrastructure grew.
Where are the people? Again, we'll revisit that.
And the people and their means of transport primitive, unsophisticated, and seeming not at all developed to the point of producing a city like this. The roads are improperly paved and uneven. They are dirty and muddy. We also see buildings during this period in which the architecture aligns with the inhabitants. Buildings of misshapen proportions, less developed and refined.
There's your cowboys. Yeah, that's what your cowboys built.
There they are.
There you are.
Charming in their own way, but coarse in their use of wood and plaster.
There's your cowboys.
This is exactly the type of architecture we expect of a generation of
There you go. There's your cowboys right there, man. That's what they fucking built, fuckers. Teach your children well.
Cars. A generation ignorant to the discoveries in technology that would follow in the years to come. Furthermore, at the time of this photograph, the arch is roughly 40 years old since its completion. Yet can you see how worn some of the parts of the structure are? We see weathering on the stone that suggests the arch is much older. As we approach the late 19th century, we see that the people of Moscow have finally decided to leave their homes and venture out into the streets. The infamous Red Square, now bustling with life. St. Basil's Cathedral and the Spasskaya Tower dominate the frame of the square. The construction of St. Basil's Cathedral began in 1555 and was completed in 1561, a mere 6 years. It suffered a huge fire in 1737 and underwent restoration over a 20-year period. But look at it. What a structure. Almost unreal and like no other. It is composed of thousands of red bricks and tin sheet metal that has been shaped into the distinctive onion domes we see.
Yeah, I haven't done it yet, Larry, but you ever wonder where all those bricks came from? I guarantee you I do the math. I guarantee you I start doing some math, it's not going to add up. I'm going to do it, I swear to you. Ladies and gentlemen, that's work. That's research.
Yeah.
I leave it to my professors to do most of it. But I'm going to get into it. I'm sure I'm going to find some the things that, if it doesn't make sense, it's not true, right? I'm sure I'm going to find a lot of things that don't make sense, where all these fucking bricks come from.
Look closer at the intricacy of the domes. How did they bend metal to achieve such precision and perfection in the 18th century?
I don't know.
And again, if they had the skills and dedication to build a wonder such as this, then why are the conditions of the road so poor and covered in mud? We see these incredible structures and buildings everywhere in 19th...
What? Is that a UFO or is that a smudge? I say smudge. I say it's a smudge.
Century photography. We have the wondrous Crystal Palace of London, a monstrous structure with the greatest area of glass ever seen in a building, and all constructed before England had automatic glass manufacturing. We have Westminster Abbey and Parliament. We have the old Euston Arch.
I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen. I'm just going to stop it here. You have to recognize by now that it's a fucking lie. Yeah, nobody from your family had anything to do with this, ever. Okay? It's in plain sight. And like the cat was saying earlier, let's get Larry back on this show. Where are you, Larry? Get over here, man.
I'm here.
No, I want you here. I want you over here with us.
Oh.
Hold on. Where'd you go, man? Hold on. I gotta bring you over here. There you are.
Hey.
Hey, man.
It's a fun travel log.
So I don't know what to tell you, ladies and gentlemen. That's why I said I really want your children watching this show. I didn't drop many F-bombs either, did I?
Not very many at all.
No,
And frankly,
I
I'm
was-
disappointed in you.
Well, that's because you're in the state university. That's a different. I'm in a
We're
different
only
state of
70
mind.
degrees.
Yeah, I'm in a different state of mind when I'm doing the university thing. So cats and kittens. There you go. That's my observations.
That was fun.
I'm not telling you nothing. I just showed it to you. You make your own decisions, all right? And anybody want to come in and debate me, you're more than welcome. I'm always here. Ready, willing, and fucking able. You tell me what you think. You think your did your grandpa tell you that your great-great-grandfather built the Erie Canal? I want to know about it. I want to hear the fairy tale your grandpa told you. Yeah, your grandpa. That's right. Oh, my goodness gracious. Now, you know what the good part about this part of the show, Larry, is?
What?
Is that I'm done professing as the professor of the state of mind, and I can take a fucking hit. And I can drop the F-bomb all I want.
There you go.
La-da-dee, la-da-dum.
Bada bing. Bada bing.
When is the next show on Larry? Tomorrow? That Larry show.
Yeah, it'll drop late tomorrow evening, late Wednesday night. So most people download it sometime Thursday morning. That's usually, unless they're in, Australia or something, which I have a lot of listeners over there.
In Australia?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got a lot of
It's
Australian
wild.
fans
They do.
too. I don't know, they love us fucking kangaroos.
Crikey.
So, yeah, very cool.
Did you know they don't barbecue shrimp on the Barbie over there? Never happened.
Yeah, that's bullshit. Yeah.
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 From a commercial in
And
1981.
Crocodile Dundee was a dwarf.
No, that's not a knife.
That's not right.
That's a knife.
Is that guy still alive? I don't know.
Did we lose him, Kirgy? Kirgy knows everything.
Oh, he's alive and well, and he just came out with a new movie.
No, there you go.
The John Cleese in it.
Oh, even better. Oh, that was good. That was a good hit.
Well, that's a knife. There you go, baby.
That's a knife.
That's a big stick. Look
That's
at
not
that.
a knife. That's a knife. That's a knife.
Yeah.
That's a knife.
Jim Bowie had that one. He won the Alamo. Whoa.
I was at the Alamo. I have paranormal photographs from the Alamo.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
What, Santa Ana on a pike or something?
No, actual Alamo. In whatever. Where? It was all over Texas.
Is it Amarillo? Where the hell? San Antonio.
Amarillo. No, San Antonio. One of those. It's one of those. I'm no geographer.
Just never forget it.
Never forget the Alamo. I wish I had
Never.
those photographs. I have so many great ones from that. I lost a
Really?
Yeah, I lost a laptop. I still have them. I have the laptop, but it cost like $1,000 to get them out. I got like 2 laptops.
Well, you could rebuild the hard drive yourself.
You can build a hard drive for me.
Mail it to me.
Not me. You.
Yeah, he's like, you can build a hard drive yourself. It's like, yeah, I can barely tie my fucking shoelaces. Why do you think I haven't worked? Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to tell you a little secret. I have not changed my shoes since I've been here, and I've been here a year. I got like a half dozen other pairs of shoes in there. Because you tie the laces, they slip on. I have a hard time making a knot. I have a hard time. It's some coordination thing. Yeah, I swear to you.
Loafers or flip-flops, nothing else.
I have not at all changed these shoes since I've been here.
Switch to Velcro.
I like Velcro, especially on bras.
Oh, yeah. It's a miracle substance.
All right, Larry.
Probably reverse engineered. Yeah.
I'm going to look to see if I missed anything
All right.
for you. Because I think I got to close with you with something. Hold on. Let me check this show first. Hold on.
Okay.
Hold on. Where's the show? I gotta get this show. All right, here's the show. Let me just go through here. Make sure I got through everything here. I never do. I was gonna do a bongo bit. I didn't. Yeah, talked about that. Larry, I have your email, don't I?
Of course you do.
All right, I'm going to send you that. Watch it tonight. The one that you couldn't
Yeah,
see.
please. Do me a favor, David. Send me the one at the top of the show with the woman the thing that vanished off Facebook, because I really want to see that.
That's what I'm
And
going to
then
send you.
The last one you did, that travelogue, all the pictures are great, but I didn't get any of the audio of the guy. So I'd like to see that too.
Oh, fucking hell, mate.
Yeah, it's all right.
God damn it to fuck.
You know, technology, what are you going to do? Someday they'll perfect this.
As a matter of fact, I thank you for reminding me, because I'm going to give everybody this link right now.
Cool.
This is the full 5 hour and 2 minutes, all right? And you guys can just watch 10 minutes of it and go away and come back to it. Copy. So let me go to DLive. Facebook, I'm sorry. Maybe Kurgie will help you out. My nephew is in the house. My cyber nephew is hanging. I can see. He's always hanging. He's my bro. My nephews should. My real nephews don't hang. All right, here you go, DLive. I'll pop over to Trovo. I don't know if anybody's hanging there. I didn't go to YouTube. Well, I'll just pop it in here anyway, just for the shits and giggles.
Cool.
Paste.
All right.
And send. Okay. Grab that link, Larry. I started it at the 17-minute mark. But it's so interesting, and this is what happened, man. This is what happened. So I followed this Tartarian. That's where I found it, on this Tartarian, flat Earth page on Facebook, right? And I made some comments and stuff, and it's funny because I clicked on that, and the first part of it is the Erie Canal. I said that's a sign.
Really,
I said it's a sign. So I posted in there. I never advertised my show in there, right? I should, but I don't. And you have to be approved. And they approved it. And I wrote, I think this is a sign. So I've never advertised my show here. Maybe you guys can tune in. My show is very unique, and this lunatic Larry is going to be there. Yeah, that Larry! Something like that.
Larry guy.
Yeah, and they approved it.
Cool.
So hopefully I had some of my Tartarian Facebook people that hang in here. I hope you had a good time.
Nice.
Really, I do.
Had a great time. I had a great time.
Not you. I don't care about you. I care about them. People that pay my bills.
I had a good time.
Kurgie had a good time. That's all that matters. But thank you for reminding me of that. So, ladies and gentlemen, I want to. I'm not done yet, Larry. I got to finish this. I want you to tune in to check out that Larry show. I'm telling you, man. Especially for you cats that don't watch. You just listen. He hypnotizes you with his voice, number one. You think I have a good voice. This guy should be on the radio every fucking day of the week. All right. Erie Canal did that. Back to that. Did that. I didn't get to the inheritors. I'm sorry. We discussed the controllers. All right, we're going to end with this, Larry. We're going to end with the star forts. Are you familiar with star forts? You know what they are?
I don't think I do.
Well, you know what? Either do I. But we're gonna visit them right now, and I want you to understand this, Larry. See, this is why it's all make believe, ladies and gentlemen. Right. They don't teach you anything about this in your history, your children in history school, and they probably know what they are. But we're gonna go around the world again for the last time. Is that fair? For the last time, Larry.
I'm ready.
Let's go around the world again, and I'm gonna introduce you to star forts. All right. And now you have to understand these. And again,
somewhat fair.
These are halfway, right? I know. This is the State of Mind University tonight, ladies and gentlemen. So, Larry, I'm going to introduce you to star forts, and these are literally all over this realm of existence, this plane of existence you're on. They don't discuss any of this shit in school. They don't tell you anything about them. I'll give you my theoretic. The same people that built the shit that we inherited. This was they're mostly built around water, okay? Normally around water, which is probably their power, okay? This is supposedly built by primitive people. Forget about your fucking cowboys. Forget about them. These are primitive people that built these. Larry, they are all over this, hundreds, if not thousands of them, all over this plane of existence. And you're going to see them right now, my friend. Believe it or not, I'm going to turn you on to it. And the last one's going to blow your mind. He's got to blow your mind. Let's go, ladies and gentlemen. Back into the university. Put your thinking caps on and put your freaking diaper on your face and shut up. So, again, ladies and gentlemen, I don't know where these are, okay? I know exactly where the last one is. I don't know where they are, but these are all over the planet, okay? You know what, Larry? Hold on a second. Hold on. I need some tunes for this. Yeah, we need some
tunes.
Yeah, this is just, you're just going to witness. You're just going to witness this stuff. So we're just going to kick back, relax to end this show. I'm not going to discuss much with you because, again, I can't give you any answers. They were meant for something. And I believe they were all interconnected throughout this fucking plane of existence. I swear to you, that's my belief. Okay? Do I know? I don't. Hold on. State production. I need this. Yeah, this is what I do, guys. And I go to...
I know what those are. I know what those are.
Yeah, Star Force. Here we go. Let's click on... Let's do
the
some...
fidget spinners for giants.
Yeah, possibility. Video unavailable. This video no longer is available. You're kidding me. They took this down from me?
No.
This is free music. Rat bastard.
What video do you need? I'll get it for you.
Nah, I don't need it. We'll go into creepy music. How's that? That's just as good. Creepy
New subscribers to the YouTube channel.
Hey, thank you very much. Welcome to my YouTube. I will definitely go to chat the next time, ladies and gentlemen. Keep coming into YouTube. David, stay, all right? Most of the time, it's just going to be commercials. They'll probably smash me for this fucking show. I don't know fucking why.
Well, you're not broadcasting on there tonight.
That's why.
Free music.
I just posted the link in chat.
Thank you very much. Please, ladies and gentlemen, please. I went from 4,000 fucking subscribers to 6.
And I posted Larry's website as well.
Oh, thank you very much. Yeah, cool. All right. We'll do this as a slideshow, Larry. Watch this. Watch what I do. Watch me. Watch me.
Right.
Watch me go.
I'm looking.
Everybody relax. You're more than welcome to sing along. Yeah, make up the words as you go. We're looking at the realm of star thoughts. Star thoughts, they are all over this plane of existence. They're everywhere you look. You just don't look hard enough.
Like that one.
Starfoot. 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 Cool Starfoot. Mostly around water. Normally water is somewhere nearby. There's the water on the bottom left there. Wonder why? I don't know. The reason for it, though. One more time. Ah, damn. New song. Remnants. Nice. And you gotta imagine look at the vastness of these fucking things. Look at how gigantic they are, man. Look at them. That I want to live right there. That's where I want to live.
Right there.
Right there. Right in the middle of nowhere. That's pretty. Wow.
Cookie arrow there. Huh? What's that pointing at?
The last one might the last one you might say, seriously?
Is Epstein Island going to be in one of these?
Which one?
Epstein Island? Oh,
That's fucked up.
that person is. See Bill Gates' head popping out of the parapet. Everyone get vaccinated.
You do the, don't you do a Fauci impression?
I do Fauci, yeah.
All right, we got to do that. I'm going to show an image, and you're going to do a Fauci impression. Now wait a second. Hold on. Oh, damn it! I fucked it all up. Ah, shit! You missed the last one. All right, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. I can retrieve this. Hold on. From Russia with left. Okay, you relax yourself. All right, so that's all of them. Give me un momento, por favor. No, there's the orphans. What happened to my oh, there's Larry right there. Look how tiny he is. Look how little he is.
Right there.
Look, he's a little
Oh,
tiny.
little guy.
Nope. Okay, lost it all. I lost everything, man. Hold on a second.
Damn.
I got to go back to the. Oh, here we go. So anyway, now this is very curious to me. This one here.
Mm-hmm.
Because I don't know. Is this on the side? I don't know what's going on in this image. Is this like? Are they going up? I don't know. When you see it, you'll see what I'm talking about. Is this like on the side of a fucking? I can't figure this out. Anyway. And here's the last one, Larry. There it is.
Okay.
Our Statue of Liberty, right there on a star fort.
There it is. There it is.
There it is. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I don't know what they meant, but they're everywhere, okay? On every continent, all over this plane of existence. What they were for, you'll never fucking know. Do they know? I don't know. All right? It's as fair as it gets.
Goddamn.
Now, we're going to hear right now, ladies and gentlemen, from a dear friend of the show. Somebody who is a patriot and just wants to save your fucking lives. All right? And he's going to tell us right now. And he's this is a serious guy.
I am serious. I'm a scientist. Don't forget I'm a scientist.
Ladies and gentlemen, Dr. Fauci. Dr. Fauci's in the house.
It's nice to be here. Now, a lot of people now, you don't need to wear your mask anymore, but a lot of people, they're angry, but they're not really angry at me because I made them wear that mask on their face for over a year. What they're angry at is that they spent this money, some of them with designs, they got rhinestones on them and flintstones and all kinds of stuff, right? And now what do you do with them? Well, here's what you do with them. They'll double as a nice athletic supporter. You put them on down there, whether you're like a gnat or a trigger. It doesn't matter. It's still reusable, recyclable. So everybody needs to back the fuck off and stop hating on me because I didn't do anything wrong.
I'm with you 100%. But let me ask you a question about this because it just seems like the mainstream has said, look, guys. You don't have to wear the mask anymore. You don't have to wear it anymore. Right. And for some reason, they're still wearing it. Now, could that be what? Look, you got to be straight with me, Doc. Yeah. Don't you recognize you already brainwashed them into it, right? Where you got them so frightened. No. Listen, your God is watching you right now. You're going to come clean on this fucking show. State of mind. You know they're already brainwashed, right? Lie to me, I dare you. They know you're lying. They know you're lying.
I never brainwashed anyone. Look, just between you and me and the wall, they believe I was a fucking basketball player. They believe anything.
Yeah, well, you're a good actor, that's for sure. You deserve an Academy Award, my friend. You really do. Do me a favor. Could you send me your credentials as a doctor? I'm curious about that. Could I actually see them?
Yeah.
You're going to send them to us. You're going to send them.
Yeah. We have a fucking wall hanging from the fucking cloisters up in the Bronx. They're that big.
Come on, cats and kittens, Mandarians, Mandarionettes. If this is not the funniest fucking show ever, I don't know. Even when I'm educating you. Hey, listen, I really appreciate you hanging with this, Larry. I'm gonna.
Thanks for having me on.
You did the whole fucking show with me. I really appreciate it. You did the whole show with me.
And Kirky, dude, man, someday I want to see him. He's very, he's a key part of this thing. I'm very grateful to his helps. Sending me links and all this stuff,
Yeah, you don't want to see him though.
Oh, okay.
Scar you for life. Listen, my friend, I'm going to close the show out with these cats. And,
All right, I'm going to bet. I'll hit the road.
hey, Friday night, man. Friday night. Ghost Children. A segment on my show. You might want to tune in.
Oh, I'm going to tune in for that.
Just for that segment alone. The rest of the show sucks. But that's part of the show. I'm going to tell you all about what's coming up Friday night, ladies and gentlemen. Hey, Larry, love you very, very much, man. You're the best.
Love you, man.
I hope you had a good
Take
time.
care.
And teach your children well.
Always.
Teach your fucking children well. And I'll see you in a minute, my brother. The next time there's something comes up, I think, Larry might be fucking have a good time here. You'll be the first to know.
Always.
All right, my bro.
Always. Thank you.
Later.
All right. Good night.
Ladies and gentlemen, say goodnight to Larry, my man.
Good night.
Dr. Fauci himself. Hey, y'all have a good time? Did you have a good time or what? Let me tell you something. Let me tell you all something. I hope you all behaved yourself. I couldn't do much chat tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Obviously. I had a lot to cover. We had a special guest.
I still can't get over those porno folders you have on your computer. My God.
Did I get you guys with that? You were like, holy shit.
Oh, the midget porn.
I'm so fucking... Oh, I kept that. Why is this double?
Wait, is that amputee midget porn?
No. That, I won't. That's in the David's folder. Delete that. All right, look, ladies and gentlemen. We're just going to have a couple minutes of fun. And I'm out at 5,000. I got some Chinese food to eat, man. I'm in the middle of this movie called Mommy. I think I told you about it already. Oh, Larry hung up. All right, we'll get rid of Skype. Thank you, Larry. Thank you, everybody. Check out Larry's show. It's a good show. Oh, they took that cool music I had off. That was free YouTube music. They took it off. I really liked it. It was jazzy. So
yeah, YouTube only, that free music that people get on YouTube, they shouldn't actually use it.
I think I just did I just knock him out? I think I did. Hold on. Sorry, Kirky. Hold on. I think I hung up on him. Oh, hold on. What the hell's going on? Oh, I knocked out of everything. Fucking Elmites. No, I gotta do something different then. You come over here. You gotta come out, start here, over here, right? Hold on. I gotta get Kirky back. You might have some information. I don't know. Hey, follow me. Be my friend on Facebook. My name's David Stay. And follow State of Mind. Oh, by the way, my friends on Facebook, you got to follow me on there because there's a lot of shit I post on there. You don't see it. I post a picture of a flower, 12 people, 20 people. Hey, I love this picture. I post serious shit like that woman I showed you in the beginning, the freaking medical investigator woman. Yeah. Nobody sees it. Now, there's not one thumbs up for it. All of them. Anything serious I post, you don't see. And once I get Kirky back, he'll explain to you what you have to do. If you want to see, though, the serious shit. I post Mandar up there. It's like, hey, fucking Mandar. I post shit like what I showed you tonight. No, there's crickets. So there must be a problem there. Oh, I'm coming back, Kirky. I'm coming back. I don't think I've ever done it. I think it's the first time. I've come close. Really, I did. Anybody want to call in for the last 5 minutes of the show, you're more than welcome. Kirky, give him the...
What the fuck?
Yeah, I 86 you, bitch. I did.
What I was saying, though, is you don't want to use YouTube's copyright-free music because they only sign a temporary contract for that stuff. You want to acquire it on your own from a separate service because on all your old videos that you put up, if you use their music and their contract runs out, they'll get you for copyright.
Well, most of them are already gotten for copyright.
Yeah.
What
but links are in the chat.
Just don't take down my David Stay channel. Look, ladies and gentlemen, if anybody can support this show, as a patron, please do. Okay? I'm working on a little slate. I keep getting it wrong. Das. I hope you had a great time. Facebook, thanks for hanging. Whoever hung. YouTube, if anybody's hanging over my YouTube, thank you. I appreciate it a lot. Erica was in the house. Erica, oh my goodness, Ringo, what are you talking about? Uh-oh, hold on. Thanks for hanging out. Let me go through some of this. Thank you all. And then I'm going to leave us with something. I don't know, but it's going to be outrageous. Oh, I had a bonus for Larry. Remember the thing I showed the other night with the guys fighting the ghost, the djinn? Fucking cool, man. I don't care if it's fake. Again, Erica's in the house. We all sent out some positive energy for your mom tonight. So again, please do that. And freaking Larry's dog, Thunder. What's his dog's name? I forgot what it was. Brutus. Marcus. Something like that.
Oh, Ringu is calling for your help. Apparently other men are flirting with her.
Oh, good luck. Good luck, fellas. Once you go state, you don't go back. Whatever. I don't know. I tried.
Oh, they have an ointment for that now.
Do they really? I need an ointment. I'd like an ointment.
They have an ointment and a spray.
What's that?
You know, for like pink eye, they used to do, they give you those eye drops, and then you had to use that metal scraper to scrape out the lower part of your eyelid. It's a similar setup.
Yeah, I've had pink eye. I never scraped nothing nowhere.
Oh, no, I'm talking like way back when, like 1930s, 1920s.
Oh, I don't know. They were making...
Well, I know you were a kid in the 40s.
Yeah, well, I don't remember those days. Fucking Scrody McBoogerballs was in the house. How you doing, my man? Eric, Ringu. Yeah, I hope you had a good time, baby. I told you to show up for this. Where was Megan? She said she'd show up. Nah. A flake. If I had all my girls, if I had all my girls here, I would have sung a song. But I have one little special thing I'm going to sing for Ringu. A cappella. I can't stand the song. I only like the open. I only like the chorus of the song. Yeah, tip the monkey, fuckers. Tip the monkey. And again, ladies and gentlemen, like I say all the time, if you can't support the show, financially to keep me going, I make nothing here, by the way. Not going to last forever. Support the show by inviting other people. Tell them about it. And I told you, tell them, this is not a show you don't watch this whole show. You pop through it. Except unless you're in the university. Then you sit still. There's no bathroom breaks. No hits, no wine, no nothing. You absorb.
What about sandwiches?
No sandwiches.
Fuck.
No, nothing. My nephew, 1337, was in the house.
Don't forget to tell people to share the show link to the Trovo and D-Live channels to every social media outlet they can. That helps a lot too. Because the more you share it, the higher chance we have of being put on the front page.
Tell them more. Tell them a little more.
Oh, yeah. And if anybody wants to buy a book and a movie, go to davidstay.com. You get it autographed, and you get gifts, and a free chance to win a visit from David delivering it in person.
Okay, thank you very much. Was anyone hanging in Trovo? Let's see. I had it here. I had Trovo over here. So I'll check. Trovo.
Oh, yeah, there was a shitload of people tonight.
Yeah, it's the same. My schizophrenic nephew, who's on both of them. Hat McBang. Was that good? Here, I'll give you another one. That's Hat McBang. State of Mind. That's me. I was here. Yeah, I know. Yeah, we had a shitload of people. It was you and my nephew. What am I missing? Yeah.
There was more earlier when Larry was on, but now that Larry's gone, they're all mad at you.
So you had to go. He's got a family to deal with. And a rash. Which I didn't mention.
They have an ointment.
Out of courtesy. I want to thank Diamond Dolly for hanging out. I want to thank Leonard to the P to the double G. Doesn't hang out with Chad anymore, though. You don't come shoot the shit with us anymore. I don't get that. And of course, ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank my man Larry from that Larry show. I love that guy. We're cut from there. I tell you, that's what I mean. We just hang out, shoot the shit. And you know what? He said something that was awesome. He says, all the freaky shit you've shown me, this is freakiest of all. That's right. Yeah. Truth is scarier than just the fucking ghosts and goblins. What they're up to, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you got something out of this fucking show tonight. And you understand that all the shit they've... Like I say, once I show you that this is bullshit, they wrote a whole fucking story behind it, man. Okay? Go look up how they built Grand Central Station. Go read the narrative. All right? What do you want from fucking me? You got Deborah Wilson here saying, oh, man, architects for thousands of years. Yeah, I'm not going to get into it with you. Watch this episode, babe. And tell me you believe that these fucking guys dug that shit out with picks and axes and fucking saws and horses. Get the fuck out. Go out. Get out of Dodge.
Donkey.
What?
Also, they use donkeys. They're strong.
Those donkeys. Perfect.
Maybe a goat or two.
A couple of goats. That's what you needed. Well, that was just for night entertainment. Yeah, I know. Where's the laugh track when you need it? Okay. So, oh, look. I did almost perfect time. You know, I'm always going to go over. What I'm going to do, though, I'm going to go into Larry's folder to see if there's anything I missed. And I'll just share it with you guys. It'll be secret between us. Larry won't know anything. Oh, dude, you know, I X'd out of everything. That's what I did. That's why I lost you. I mean, everything. My email, my folder, everything. I lost it all. That's all, Adrian. I'm a backgammon player. That's all I know. And your first blood. I need your first blood. Okay, let me go to the master folder. State master. Let's see. I think I got through everything with Larry. That's pretty fucking funny, but I'm not going to do it. That's tough. I'm not going to do that. I don't even know what that is. Oh, that's funny. How about... All right, Kirk, you're going to decide at the end of the show. How's that? You're going to produce the fucking show. I'm going to give you 3 options. You're going to pick the one. Could be anything from... All right, I'll
69. That's what the chat asked for.
You're idiots, man. No, there's not numbers here. I'm going to give you lists. I'm going to give you a list. Okay. Funny toothless meme. Tested positive funny meme. One of these is not going to be great. I'll give you 4. Fair enough? Funny toothless meme. Funny toothless meme. Tested positive meme. Time traveler. Or... that'll be more university. I'm saving my whole... Everything sinking instead of a flood. I'm saving that for Friday night. You want to dig deeper into that. You guys show up there. So, it is... And a couple of these I don't know. Funny toothless meme. Tested positive funny meme. Tragic ending. Or The Hand. Take your time.
Let's go for a tragic ending.
Oh, seriously?
Okay, how about this? Let's go for the dental one.
No.
Let's get some toothless meme.
I'll give you both, because the dental one is like 10 seconds long. So let's do...
Nice.
I'm not sure what this is, ladies and gentlemen. Tragic ending. Oh, put your seatbelts on. Un momento, por favor.
Or maybe time traveler.
Too late. We're going to do the tragic ending. Oh. You care of spicy horror.
The video, so our main cameraman have a channel on YouTube where he makes content related to horror by making different...
All right, here you go, ladies and gentlemen. Care of Kurgi.
Normal investigation and then ended in such a way I can't even explain. Let me just give you some simple description about the video so our main cameraman have a channel on YouTube where he makes content related to horror by making different type of video topics in this niche. This time, where he is going is to an old abandoned village where its people have left it a long time ago because the djinn have took all over it. As he starts his journey, he got to meet some weird and creepy old man. He tried to talk to him
Alright, this is fucked up, ladies and gentlemen. I did not pick this to end the show. I'll give you a laugh before the end, but I'm telling you, this is very creepy. It's pretty fucked up when all's said and done. It looks all staged to me, but pretty fucking elaborate if it is. Fair enough? Fair enough. I don't know. Again, I don't know. I don't debate this shit.
normally. But that man's responses were too much misty. Then our main guy just decided to get in the house and start looking around. Things were actually going off. Doors being slammed, objects are being thrown, etc. But what happened in the end of the video was the straw that broke the camel's back. I would recommend you to watch the whole clip because it's so much different than the creepy videos you usually watch.
Abi! Bakabilir misin? Abi! Bir şey soracaktım ama. Bir şey soracağım abi size. Ya bu yukarıdaki köşkle alakalı. Yukarıda bir köşk var ya abi. Evet. Ya çekim yapmayı düşünüyorum da orada. Abi ya. Ne çocuğu abi? Allah'ım sana seninle Muhammed. Amca çekime geldik biz o köşke ya. Bir dönüp bana baksana, kimsin sen? Kim geldi amca? Allah'a emanet. Kim geldi? Bismillah. Ne oluyor lan? Amca! Ne oluyor lan amca? Abi! Neredesin? Amca! Amca! Amca!
I'm sorry, I'm out, man. If somebody there with me, I'd hang. But being alone, I'd be like...
I'm confused.
What are you confused about?
What's going on?
No, this guy wants to take video. He's talking to that guy. And just give it a minute. Again,
It's a crack house.
This is like in Pakistan or something.
Kimse var mı?
I keep hearing voices. I hear the voices. Now that's I heard some crazy shit right there. Yeah, I'd be out. Get the door, man.
Amca! 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 Bakabilir misin? Amca! Sen mi tezgah alıyorsun bunların hepsini? Amca! Lan burada ne oluyor lan? Ne oluyor?
Now, this is where it's gonna get very fucking elaborate. That's why I'm a little confused. Unless it's from a movie, I don't know what this is from. But now it's gonna get pretty elaborate, ladies and gentlemen, for a hoax. Okay. That's about it, ladies and gentlemen. So I don't know. But at that point, I'm just like, seriously? I mean, it's a Pakistani movie. I mean, I don't know. I just don't know. You can thank Kurgi for that thrill at the end of the night. But don't worry. I'm going to leave you with some funny shit, man. I'm going to leave you with, because the one I would have picked it was the toothless meme. I'm going to give you some memes. I'm going to say goodnight. La-da-dee. But it's a pretty funny one. I mean, if I laugh, it's fucking funny. Uh-oh. I don't have it. Look at that. I don't even have it. You think I'm kidding? Look. No, wrong one. Look, I sent it to myself. Doesn't it say, hey, man? Doesn't it say, hey, man, you got to, doesn't it give you a warning? You're sending this with an attachment? Nothing in it? Sorry, I fucked it up. David, you get screwed at the state drive-in again. The state drive-thru again.
Oh, I have some interesting news for you, by the way.
All right.
I have located episode 20.
Of Photon?
Of Photon, but it's going to cost money. I found the who owns it.
Yeah.
It depends if you want it with the music or without. It's a minimum $1,000 for the episode.
Minimum.
Disney owns it.
The demons.
But they have it. They have all the episodes to the show.
If anybody wants to put up, if anybody wants to put up $1,000 to get the missing episode of episode 20 of Photon, this is what'll happen. I'll take your $1,000 and I'll do a read through of it, and I'll keep the $1,000. How's that? Fuck them.
Nice.
So I dare any one of you fucking richos out there. You wallowing in the dough.
It's very mazel tov of you.
Yes, it is. At least I'm honest. I never lie to you guys. I will not lie. Ask me anything. I won't lie to you. So, what I'm going to do then. I'm going to close the show. Don't worry, I got memes coming for you. You think those are the only memes I have? Okay. I love you all very, very much. I want you to have a great rest of your week. I want to see you all Friday night. Oh, let me tell you what's coming up Friday. Fair? Fair. Yeah, it is Dave. Yeah, we want to know what's going to happen Friday. Whether I tune in or not, it all depends on what's going on in that episode. So I'm going to tell you. La-da-dee, la-da-dum. I'm going to verify my theory. What is this? Why is it over here? Get over. Yeah, get back over here. Come here. Get over here. What are you doing over there? Let's see. Oh, I'm going to sing for my Ringu. She's still here? She better still be here. It's all a cappella. It's the only thing I like about this song. The rest of it sucks.
All the men are flirting with her. She's still here.
All right, good. Hold on, Ringo. I'm going to sing to you, and then we're going to jump. All right. Now, I'm sorry. This is episode 235. I need episode 236. Here we go. Couple movie reviews. Again, I'm going to show you my whole sinking theory other than the flood theory. Let me show you that. Maybe discuss a little World War II. Yeah, just for the fuck of it. Going to give you another movie that's a documentary. I'm going to ask you about an actor that I really thought was a good actor. I haven't seen hide nor hear of him for quite a while now. I showed that tonight, the swab video. You know, they stuff it up into your nasal cavity. What that chick told you? I don't know what to tell you. Anyway, and we're going to do a day in the life. We're going to do one of my favorites. A picture's worth 1,000 words. I love that segment. Because it's all new to me. It's like so many hours long, and I just click on it and we watch together. And that's it. That's all I got. Now, this is for nobody but Ringu. And I told her I had a song for her. And as soon as she was here, I would just do this song. Just for her. Just the lyric. In an a cappella style, no less. Let's see if I can pull this off. I'll do it. I'll do it real sweet. Watch. You watch. Let me bring it over here. My eyes adore you. Oh, I never laid a hand on you. My eyes adore you. Like a million miles away from me, you couldn't see how I adore you. Oh, so close, and yet so far. I can't sing this song, but that's the only verse I like in the entire thing. Hey, Ringu, Megan, Erica, Bio, all the rest of you babes. Chiquita Blunt. Y'all rock on. I'll see you Friday freaking night. Blech.
Unfortunate news. I positive tested for both. 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 I tested for COVID. I COVID for both it. I positive test for. I got a new roach. A positive test for COVID. I tested positive for both. I positive for both of them. I tested positive for COVID. 14.
I had that little test stuck up his fucking nasal cavity, ladies and gentlemen.
15 days in quarantine.
You'll know.
This is just like one of my Japanese anime.
Specific situation. I'm drawing blanks.
Well, I mean it was meant to be more of a general thing.
Super spine fights off a robot ninja to find small man hiding in a closet covered in his own piss. Exactly what kind of anime have you been watching? Oh.
It's still technically anime.
See, the piss. The bit, okay, yeah.
I need to sell you television.